War and Order is a mobile city builder strategy game packed with minigames like tower defense and teamed up boss eliminations. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. If you have been playing War and Order for a while, you probably think you have your stats completely figured out. You research your tech, you upgrade your gear and you train your troops. Simple, right? Well, think again. Because there actually are some incredible strong, completely hidden stat boosts located in very specific areas of the game that a lot of players completely overlook. So today we are going to dive into the mess and look at 5 secret stat boosts and modifiers that you absolutely need to know about if you want to dominate in PvP. Let's jump right in. First secret, the Mystic College base attack. Secret number 1 is all about the Mystic College and specifically a boost to your base attack. Now you might be thinking attack isn't a secret stat, but in War and Order, regular attack percentages suffers from diminishing returns. Once your regular attack goes over 360% threshold, every point over that is reduced to just 0.3 point per point instead of 1. Because of this cap, raw damage becomes infinitely more important. But there is a secret way to multiply your damage output, and that's by increasing your base attack. The 3rd level in the Mystic College is the only place in the game where you can actually increase your base attack. It scales up by 2, 4, 6, 8 and finally 10 points at the 5th level. And because of the way the game's mass multiplies your base attack against your damage percentages, going up by just 1 level in this specific Mystic College tech is like adding 20 raw damage to your stats. Getting it to level 10 is the equivalent of a massive 100 damage increase. So if you have the Azurite, this is a must-have investment that won't even show up on the standard battle report, but it will absolutely win your fights. Second secret. Secret number 2 is a massive boost to your max wounded capacity. When you forge gear at the blacksmith, you are usually looking for monster killing stats or raw PvP damage. But what if I told you that you could increase your hospital capacity by a massive 66% just by switching your clothes? Every single type of gear at level 25 has a hidden wounded capacity stat. If you forge a blue set, each piece of level 25 gear gives you an 11.2% wounded limit boost. Since there are 6 gear pieces, that adds up to a potential 66% additional wounded capacity. If your base capacity is 200k, throwing this gear on jumps you all the way up to 320k. That's a big thing. And to take it a step further, you can combine this gear with a Draconite artifact in your altar array. Fortifying the Draconite artifact raises your max wounded count even higher. In Massive Wars or Void events, having a dedicated wounded capacity loadout is the ultimate secret to saving your troops from dying permanently. Moving on to secret number 3, Angel recruitment speed. Angels are absolutely game changers for your army, especially if you are using the Phoenix Beast, which directly buffs angel attack and conversion. But recruiting angels takes forever. Here is the secret. Outside of your basic college tech, there is currently no other place in the entire game to increase your angel recruitment speed except for one specific zodiac sign in your star palace. Not only does this unique sign give you the recruitment speed you desperately need to draft angels faster, but it also provides mage HP and cavalry HP, making it insanely valuable for an archer and cavalry setup. To get this, make sure you are doing your star ruins every single day and buying all 10 Burstone chests from the Star Ruins shop every week. Secret number 4 is bury it deep in your totems, and it's a stat called damage taken reduced when attacking. A lot of players make the ultimate noob mistake of spending all their resources chasing basic attack, HP or defense tech points. But remember what we talked about earlier with diminishing returns? Because standard attack falls off a cliff after 360%, specific damage modifiers become the true king of combat. When you scroll towards the end of your totems tree, you will find the damage taken reduced when attacking node. This specific damage modifier is a lot more important than basic attack or HP points. In fact, it is mathematically 3 times more effective than anything you are going to get from basic attack stats. If you have to choose between a minor attack boost or a damage modifier like this in your totems, take the damage modifier every single time. And finally, Secret 5, the ultimate Odin Halo. This one takes a lot of dedication to get, but it provides a unique stat boost that literally buffs your entire alliance. I am talking about the ultimate Odin Castle Illusion. Most castle illusions give great personal stats, like the Mistwing Elf Dragon which boosts elite wars damage, or the Floating Dream Whale which boosts defender damage. But the ultimate Odin skin is on another level. Getting this to level 1 is hard enough, but if you manage to upgrade it all the way to level 30, it unlocks a visual effect called the Royal Halo. This halo projects a massive glowing square around your castle on the world map. And here's a secret stat boost. Any player whose castle is sitting inside that square gets a constant 10% attack boost at all times. It is an area of effect stat boost for your friends. So parking your castle next to your strongest alliance members during a defense with this halo active is literally game changing. And there you have it guys, 5 hidden and unique stat boosts that can completely change the way you play War and Order. Whether it's dodging the attack cap by upgrading base attack in the Mystic College or saving your troops with level 25 rounded capacity gear. Playing smart with your tech is how you beat players who just swipe their credit cards. If you haven't downloaded War and Order yet, use the link in the description to support the channel. If you enjoyed this guide, drop a like and subscribe. Check out my other videos for War and Order, and I will see you on the next one.